I'm going to be taking a look at a miniature here from the Horus Heresy line by Forge World, a sister company of Games Workshop, and this is Kharn, yet to be called the Betrayer. This is him turning to chaos. So you're going to get kind of an action sequence on the scenic base. Him kind of charging forward, knocking what looks to be a Raven Guard maybe out of the way. So we have the two bases that the scenic base and his regular base will fit on. He's just on a 25 mil. You can see his scenic base is here. Of course, it's got a skull on it. Wouldn't be 40K without a skull. Looks like there's a little peg there, maybe for the guy that's flying off to sit on. See, his other little base is going to slide in there. And then that's what that'll fit on. And he's got a little peg there for his foot to fit in. So he's kind of just on some blasted earth here. And we're going to get actually quite a few pieces in here. So we'll start out with the damaged guy. The guy that's getting his head knocked off, it looks like. Trying to see. It's a really odd look at that. It looks like his skull's exposed, but it's hard to tell, you know, his looks like a big gouge taken out, but it's hard to tell the detail there. It looks like a skull, but it looks like it's facing straight out right there instead of just being a profile view. You can kind of see, kind of in a classic armor. This is the other piece to the scenic base that fits around to close it off. You can see there's another helmet been chopped out there. We have the two backpacks here. You can tell which one's Kharn's because it's got the World Eater symbol on it. The other one's just a generic backpack. Probably so you can paint it up however you want to. And then knocking tar out of whatever legion you feel like. So we've got a generic shoulder pad here. And we've got a World Eater shoulder pad. It's like you have a choice of helmet for Kharn. You see he's got all the wires coming into his head. Looks like we have a hand with the lower half of an axe. He is swinging the axe one-handed, so looks like the axe is going to be maybe in two pieces. We have the two shoulder pads here with arms. At least one of them, both of them look like they're going to go on the guy being knocked around on the base, because this is the one they have on Kharn. So you see one opened hand and one hand is chopped off. That's nice. And here's the hand that's chopped off. That little peg, that little hole it had in the scenic base, right there, that looks to be where this fits in. Focus. That's going to fit in. So his arm is going to be severed from his wrist, like it is in the picture here. So it'll be sticking down like his arm's been chopped off. And then here's Kharn with his pistol, or his pistol arm. And you can see it's got the place for the shoulder piece to fit over. It's like maybe a plasma pistol there. You have the other part of Kharn's axe. You have, I'm not sure what this piece goes to. I have a piece here, looks like part of a blade. But I'm not sure where it goes on the model. I don't know if maybe that's from another model and I got it mixed up, or that is a huge piece of a blade there. And then you have his main body here. So you can see his arm that attaches to that axe handle's already on here. He does have a shoulder pad on that, but there's a lot of detail under there. You could probably leave the shoulder pad off of that if you wanted to. So he's got some nice detail on the chest plate of his armor there. We have his leg to get him into the running pose here. He's got World Eater symbols on his knee pads. I do seem to be missing his loincloth though. His loincloth there, I do not see that in with the pieces, so I am missing that one piece. Well, I'll have to do something there to cover that up. That's not a big deal. You don't necessarily have to have that loincloth. But that is a look at the Kharn model from the Horus Heresy line by Forge World.